as women, you need to learn that it is not my physique
Yes.
that I'm bringing on the table.
Yeah.
Because I need to create solutions.
Yeah.
So I need to do what needs to be done.
Yeah.
And what needs to be done? Bring your brain on the table.
That's true.
Bring your ideas on the table.
Hello and welcome to Trades of Thoughts. My name is Terry Moikamba, and this is a podcast that has been made possible by GEX, which is Global Exhibitions Inc. And we are live at the KICC at the 8th edition of China Trade Week. Now, this podcast, we talk about trade, we talk about businesses, and we also talk about investment opportunities. And you know, we cannot talk about business in Nairobi without talking about Kenya National Chamber of Commerce and Industries. And we're so lucky to catch her. We have the CEO of the Nairobi chapter, Christine Mwende. It's so good to have you.
Thank you for having me.
You're a busy lady to find.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Yes.
We've been trying to
because Nairobi is the hub of business.
Right.
It being the capital city, and we get so many requests, and it's the business community. You're talking about business, so business, it's time affiliated, time constraint. People, you meet a lot of people. So, and my job entails people.
Yes.
Okay, it entails connection. It entails new opportunities. So we tap into as much as we can.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, when money calls, you go.
Actually, for me, I will say when opportunity calls.
Opportunity, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, because most of the times we think businesses and you're like, boom, money.
Boom, yes.
But it's not always the case.
Actually, money is the oil.
Who are you? Who are you, Christine?
Oh, God. Christine is a passionate young lady driven by impact.
Yes.
And when I talk about impact, it's mostly community impact. Having worked with business people and the community in the span of around 8 years now, I started my work in an IT company.
Yes.
I started business, but I landed in IT, then left IT, then went to now business development, international relations. My work has spanned mostly around community development.
Right.
Yeah, and this started with an organization called Africa Women Entrepreneurship Program. That is a U.S. Embassy affiliated program, mostly women empowerment. I am so passionate with women, and that drove me to really partner with the AWEP fraternity.
Yes.
So that's where my passion was.
When it comes to business in Nairobi, what would you say is the place of women right now? And do you think their challenges are unique compared to their male counterparts?
Wow, that's such a huge question because definitely you can't compare a woman and a man.
Right.
Reason being, women, we are wombs. We carry wombs and we birth. Okay.
Right.
Men are taught to be creators.
Yes.
Okay. We incubate as women.
Yes.
And men create.
Wow. Okay.
So definitely our challenges are vast. But the current situation calls for a woman to stand up, to really fight for her right, and also culture affects the business sector. So if you are a woman, actually, one is, the question would be, what are you bringing on the table?
Yeah.
Is it your beauty or your brains? So as women, you need to learn that it is not my physique that I'm bringing on the table, because I need to create solutions. So I need to do what needs to be done. And what needs to be done? Bring your brain on the table.
That's true.
Bring your ideas on the table.
That's true.
And business is about solutions.
Yeah.
So what solutions are you bringing on the table? Yeah.
No, I like that because I have been very vocal about how that statement is so degrading when people say beauty and brains. I'm like, okay, they can mutually exist in one person. It's not such a unique thing that someone is beautiful and they have a brain, you know. But I think it's one of those things that we really just say without really thinking what we're saying.
Yeah.
And anyway, I love that you started there. So challenges are definitely unique.
Yes.
So I am curious to know what KNCCI is doing about these challenges.
Wow. Okay. Is it business challenges or the women challenges?
The business challenges, really.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because if it's women challenges, we
Yes.
have an arm called Women in Business. So this is an arm that really focuses on empowering the woman
Yes.
at her workplace. It can be employed and also in business.
So I am, a person with this grand idea.
Yes.
I want to start a business and I have no idea where to start. So I want you to take me through how ideally that process would look like with the help of Chamber of Commerce.
Okay, so when you talk about Chamber of Commerce,
Yes.
Definitely now we have other arms.
Right.
Okay, we have KRA. KRA definitely is about the revenue and tax.
Yes.
Okay, we have BRS. This is where we have the business registration services. We have Ken Invest. So Kenya Chamber does not really exist alone to support the business community, because as a body, we help you. My first question will be, you want to get into business.
Yes.
And I'll take you in my own process. As Chamber of Commerce, we will direct you, yes, but we also act mostly as advisors. Okay? Because we are the gateway, actually not the gateway, the door to the business community in Nairobi.
Yes.
And Chamber HQ is the door to the business community in Kenya.
Yes.
Okay, so as a door to the business community in Nairobi, I need to secure your interest,
Yes.
to get to understand and also walk with you the journey.
Yes.
Because our mantra is growing with you and growing business together.
Yeah.
So it is me and you, the chamber and the business person. So if you have an idea, number one, how valid is your idea?
Okay, that's a good question. How valid is the idea?
Yes. Have you done your homework?
Yes.
And when I talk about your homework, have you done your research?
Yes. You said that I have a business. You're the right people to come to because you're going to open the door to the business community.
Yes.
What challenges have you guys experienced?
Oh, fraudsters. And then currently, I think the main challenge for me is communication. Okay, as I'm talking as a chamber.
Yes.
All right, and communication in this form. We are trying to create awareness about what chamber is, because chamber is not everything.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But we are just there to really help the business person to grow.
Right. There is a part of my avenue below that. We say they own the other side of Nairobi.
Yes, they do.
Yes.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
And if, like an example, the way we have evolved from mayai kachumbari to sausage kachumbari, now chapati kachumbari.
Right.
Do you know that there are people who only focus on doing the eggs? There's a whole chain. Yes. There's a whole chain of your work is just boiling the eggs.
Yeah.
They are distributors and they are sellers.
So if you want to start the business today, you're like, okay, my eye guy. You need to have someone supplying. Okay, cool.
And it's actually an actual community.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's an actual community.
Yes.
Then also the shoes.
Yeah.
Now, okay, another issue we had is like these guys on Moi Avenue.
Yeah.
There are shops that sell shoes.
Yes.
All right. Them, they have rates that they're paying. They have rent that they're paying. Then there are hawkers outside who are selling the same thing.
Yes.
Actually, mtumba,
Yeah.
origi, which is even higher than the shoe you're selling from another country.
Yeah.
And they're selling on a cheaper rate.
Right.
So that's competition at your door.
I see. Wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the informal sector for me on policy is it requires regulation.
Right.
Okay. And let's come up with policies that will attract the informal sector to become formal.
Yes. Yeah.
They register a business name. Okay, that's it. And then
True.
They'll not volunteer to give you detail.
No.
Because you will tax me, you will
That's
harass
true.
me.
True.
So why should I give you that information?
Yeah. And you see, unfortunately, we don't have that information. Then you also lack the necessary data that shows exactly what is happening. Without data, really, what are you doing? You can't do anything. You can move. Before you go, let's talk about the chamber and, how someone can come to you, who can come to you. How does that look like?
Actually, anyone looking at starting a business,
right,
growing a business, they can come to Chamber.
Yes.
Chamber is open to all business people.
Yes.
Okay.
Not just an elite group.
Not just an elite group. We are not an elite group.
Yes.
We are here for the people to serve the business community.
Yes.
That's the whole reason why we exist.
Yeah.
And when you come in, that's when I say we categorize you, and that's why we ask you such questions.
Yes.
So which sector are you in? How big is your business?
Yeah.
What's your asset capacity? All right.
Yeah.
And how many employees do you have?
Yes.
What's your books like? So that's how we're going out probably to now bring you together to a group that you can grow together.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the same process applies to international investors.
Yes, it definitely. Like, for example, we usually have, when you talk about market access, we have trade missions, okay? And these trade missions are both inbound and outbound.
Right.
When you talk about inbound, it's like now bringing in other countries or investors to Kenya.
Yeah.
Currently, we've had almost 10 inbound trade missions, and these are B2B and B2G sessions, where now, like for example, we had Poland. They brought in around 20 investors, and in this session, we didn't just do Chamber alone. We also collaborated with Kenya Invest.
Yes.
We had Brand Kenya. We had Special Economic Zones Authority, because we work together, okay, to really support those investors, be able to start their business in Kenya, run their business in Kenya, understand what documentation they require to do business in Kenya, and who are they going to work with. So as Chamber, we come in with who. Because a Kenya Invest will give you all data, all statistics about Kenya, where you need to set up your business, who you need to meet, okay? As the Special Zones Authority will tell you, if you're looking for probably land or an area where you want to do manufacturing, this is which area that we can give you. As Chamber, we tell you who.
Yes.
We tell you, this is the right guy for your dealership in supply of probably tanks or water tanks, or this is the guy you need to work with if you're looking at doing export for your leather product. Okay, and we're very big actually on leather, and we're very big on coffee, as in Kenya is blessed.
Yes,
Kenya is truly blessed.
And you know the who. I like that. I like when you said that at Chamber you're the door.
Yes.
And really it feels like, when you come to Chamber, you're not shooting in the dark. You know exactly what to do, who to meet.
Yes.
And it's such important work that you're doing at the Chamber.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah.
You're just talking, I'm like, let me give an example.
Yes.
Yesterday, a Sierra Leone citizen walked in. Okay.
Yeah.
The China Trade Week. It's a platform. Okay. It's a platform for African continents to collaborate.
Yes.
And he was here to look for businesses. And he's new. Actually, it was his first time to come to Kenya. And he knew about this event. He walked in and he was like, Chamber. I know Chamber from Sierra Leone.
Yeah.
Chamber connects.
Wow.
Okay. So I've seen Chamber. Let me talk to Chamber to see what I can get. And actually for him, he's looking for waste management and also now converting it to energy.
Yes.
It was very easy for me to get members from Chamber who are in the same sector and industry and do a link. And that's it. That's how my job works. And that's done.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So you make the work easier. True.
Yes.
And ultimately, you don't want to go looking everywhere. You want to have that process as simple as possible.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
It has been so fantastic talking to you. There are so many valuable nuggets. And I'm sure anyone who's looking to get into business, someone who's looking to invest in Kenya, they now know the right place to go.
Yes.
Just knock.
Yes. And also those that are looking at investing outside. Like now, okay, I love this platform because currently now we're already looking at trading with Zambia, trading with Malawi.
Yes.
Our 2024 is done.
Love it.
Yeah.
Targets met. Yes. So I also think that such platforms are very necessary for anyone in business. So when you hear about any exhibition, please just go.
Yeah, go. Just pop in.
Exactly.
And the good thing is have your KPIs.
Yeah.
Don't go blind. Like for example, what I usually advise my members, when you go to a trade mission, if it is inbound, get to see the list of investors coming on board.
Yeah.
That's actually what we do. We tell you these are the list of members or investors. They're in this sector. This is their website. This is their company profile and all that.
Yeah.
Look at it as Terry's business, for example. What am I benefiting? Don't just pop into any trade mission without
a plan.
Yeah. Because you won't get value.
Yes.
Actually, that's what I tell my members. I will invite you to 1,001 events. And then at the end of the year, you tell me, Christine, there's no value. I'll ask you, did you have a work plan?
Yes.
Did you know why you're going to that event? If it's of no value, let it pass. Another one will come.
Yeah.
And if it is not there, let's come, sit down, let's strategize. Tell me, this is what I am looking at, and this is how you can help me.
Thank you for coming to the podcast.
Asante sana.
I'm excited. How can someone get in touch with Chamber?
We are located at Muvangari Road, Synod Building.
Right.
So when you come in, we'll be able to assist you. That is our Valley Arcade.
Okay.
Yes. And our website is www.nairobichamber.co.ke.
Thank you, Christine.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And thank you for this platform.
No, you're absolutely welcome.